Alrighty. We got some teams to random off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Okay. Some good ones left too. Hey Aaron, how you doing tonight, man? Are you stuck working or are you getting to hang with the fam? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully this makes it a little bit earlier or a little better for you, having a little something to watch. Hey Jim, yeah, I went and dropped the kids off to play volleyball. So my wife's like, "Well, I'll go pick them up," but I'm like, "Sweet, I'll go do my break then while you're gone." So, so yeah, I had a little work injury yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. I'll be on light duty for at least a little bit. So, but it worked out for tonight to be able to get started earlier. Because even though I know you're similar time zone, it's still hard to be up till 1 or 2. So, and for our East Coast buddies, getting started around 11:30 is a lot better than 1 or 2. All right, gentlemen, we're going to get started with a randomization of the 15 teams left. So we got all the way Hawks all the way down to the Wizards. Some pretty good size, pretty good teams. Nuggets have had some decent drafts. Miami's drafted really well the last couple of years. Knicks have had some good drafts. The Blazers with Klingon and not Shaden Sharp, the other guy, Scoot. And then you got Wizards drafted pretty well the last couple of years. Koulibaly and Bub and Sar, I think. So a couple big ones left over. So we'll see who gets them. We're going to randomize 9 times, and here we go. That's one. Hawks are another good one, actually. Yeah, I forgot about the Hawks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Last one. Final countdown. 9. Maybe, unless I didn't hit it. 9. Okay. All right. So Ryan Joseph picking up the. I will update the post real quick too. The Blazers for Ryan. Greg picking up the Heat for a second one. Solid. Hosby picking up the Cavs. Pete with the Suns. Greg picking up the Clippers. 6 Wizards going out to Jim. That's a very good one for a second team there, Jim. That's somebody I picked in Nick's break. Carl 7 getting the Bucks. That's solid too. Just anytime you get Wemby, you got a chance at some huge inserts and stuff. Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks. He dropped his football and baseball tonight. If anyone didn't get a chance to go check it out, awesome breaks. He is on the Nugs. Same thing. Get some Jokic. Julian Strother looked pretty good last year. 9. Jimmy O'Hara picking up the Knicks. A little Knickerbocker action. Hawks going out to Hammers, and he dropped another basketball. I think you guys all saw it, but big monster one today. And 11 Hornets picking up the Celtics for Aaron. That's a solid one too. You got some Tatum and Brown. 12 Hosby picking up the Kings. That's another good one. I'm looking for an Isaac Jones auto. If you get one, Hosby, we're gonna have to make a deal. Former Coug. Aaron Malin on T-Wolves picking up the Raptors. I always feel like that's one of those teams everybody kind of forgets about, but I feel like we pull a lot of autos for them. Brooklyn going out to Jim for your second team. Nets are one of those that always seem to pull autos too, it seems like. And then Pelicans for me. Not a lot of people here right now. It looks like just a couple of us, 3 of us. So if you want to trade one of your teams, like if anybody wants the Pelicans, I'll make pretty much any trade. I don't care. If anybody wanted the Pelicans, like if you wanted them more than the Nets or Raptors or, well, probably not going to trade the Wizards. Aaron, your other one is Celtics. So if you want to trade him, same with you, Hosby, if you want to trade. Hosby, you got Lakers, Cavs, and then Rockets, Kings. Kings are solid. I'm going to update the post real quick for anybody coming in late. Just give me 2 minutes, and the post will be updated. Let's get the Lakers, getting the Cavs. Give me the Nets. I'll do that. I don't care. I really don't care about the Pelicans. So I'd trade you if you want, Jim. You don't have to feel bad. That's okay. I said I'd trade just about anybody. I'm just here to help you guys have a better experience, I hope. Carl, the Pistons getting the Bucks. Spurs, Nuggets. Jamie getting Knickerbockers. I usually do too. Yeah, Aaron, you got the Heat and the Celtics. I like it. You're excited. Well, I'll make that trade then. We'll do that. You get the Pels, I'll get the Nets. I don't know about either one of them this year, so the drafts. If there's somebody I love, like I said with the Kings, like Jason Isaac Jones or something like that, or like the Hawks have. Oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. He played for the Cougars 2 years ago. Raptors. Aaron, I'm glad you said that. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. We were just discussing if we can throw one together and do Star Wars on Labor Day, since he has the day off school. His buddy Noah wanted to come over, but his dad's getting relieved for a week of work, so he's not going to be able to come help us with it because Noah's pretty excited to get to do some Star Wars with us. So we're going to try and throw together a Star Wars break maybe tomorrow, more likely Sunday morning. We'll throw it out, and then we can hopefully fill in break on Monday when he's off school. He did a good job. He didn't do the best with the African and American names. He wasn't as familiar. He's been a little more sheltered. Plus, he's never really followed football, so he didn't know all the names like Lamar or Marshawn. He's just kind of. He's a really sweet kid, and he meant obviously no ill will. We're just a little isolated up here in the Northwest, so yeah. He's a super sweet kid. He felt horrible later when he's like, I hope nobody thinks I'm really racist. I'm like, no, buddy, we were just giving you a bad time. Because he's really a sweet kid. Hey, you guys give me your guesses for an auto. We got one in each year. And then obviously there's a small chance, tiny chance for a Wemby in here. Very small chance for Caitlin Clark in the women's. Tiny itty bitty chance for Cooper Flag up here. So I mean, you just never know. But if your best chances for an auto are guessing one of these two boxes. So, but you just never know. I mean, we pulled that 3 out of 5 Bijan out of a blaster the other day, so you never know what's going to come out. So yeah, give me your guesses. Man, that'd be so sick, Aaron. Same with Jim. I love it. Go big or go home. Hosby, give me your guess when you get a chance too. Here's my guarantee, Aaron. If for some reason they have fans of the NBA and we pull a Paul Rudd auto, I would count that as Ant-Man. So I'll go one step further. All right, so we do got 2 blasters of WNBA. One of the other members in the group had messaged me. He's like, I'll hop in if you give another WNBA hanger, not blaster, hanger. I was like, heck yeah, I'll do that. So Pete wanted some more women's. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I threw another one in. Oh, that's a good guess, Haas. I think we've pulled one read before. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I can't imagine what that's worth. I mean, it's the second year, but still, that's insane. And then we got a select left from last year, 23-24. And then 3 blasters. We got a 24-25 college blaster. Our one chance at Cooper, an ace. And the NIL, if you're here and it's not like a wave refractor or something crazy, just claim it. If it's a base, I mean, but if it's something good, we'll have to randomize it for NIL that pops out. And if you guys are awake enough to help me out knowing what's NIL and what isn't, that'd be great. And then a Topps Chrome Blaster from this year and a 23-24 Prism Blaster. And then our two hobbies, 23-24 and 24-25. One auto guaranteed. Let's see here. Looking for next days. Rated rookies, optic rated rookies previews. So could be some cool stuff in here. So that'd be pretty awesome. We pull something good out of there. That is going to be a ton of cards. We are going to sleeve very little out of that box and take care of that later on because it's so many cards. Okay. And I was at the store the other day and I found something. So you each are going to get one for showing up for sure. And it's going to be our first opening too. And that is the Haunted Hoops packs. So all right, we're going to start off with one of those. And everybody gets one for showing up tonight. I haven't seen them yet, so sometimes there's numbered in here too. Oh, if we have any issues with internet, please let me know. There's nobody home, but golly, you just never know. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but I figured it's always fun to rip stuff. So our first card out is Vince Williams for the Grizz. I think that's Greg Reese. And then we got Zubac on the purple goo. And then Jaren Jackson. It's kind of cool looking. It's like it got slimed. So not numbered, but kind of cool. Zubac going out to... I thought it was a Clipper, but... Yeah, he is a Clipper. Okay. So Greg Reese and the Clippers. They don't have a rookie in every pack, probably just because there's not near as many rookies in basketball as there is in football. So Vince and Jaren Jackson. A couple Grizzlies coming out. So I'm going to roll the dice. It's funny, that whole pack would go to Greg. 4 times 4 is 16. Now, basketball does have some kind of cool cards in here, more than some of the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's what I think are kind of cool cards anyway. So, 16. It's like this one's pretty, it's not the best, but not bad. Little patch card. Noah Clowney and Derek Whitehead going out to Mr. Greg Reese. So, not too shabby. There's a couple autos in there, some numbered cards. We haven't done basketballs in a while, so there's actually better prices in basketball than some of the other products just because I've been collecting stuff for a while. I actually made it to the hobby shop this afternoon, because I got off work early. And was able to get a few things to throw in the prize box. Nothing too crazy, but a couple things to add in. All right, select 23-24. We have a grab bag that I forgot we even had. That's not going to work. Maybe from down here. Maybe. Hope everybody had a good Friday today. So, like I said, I had a fall yesterday at work, so I was at the doctor for most of the morning. Empty hanger. And then I got off work early because they didn't want to fool with putting me on the clock. So, hopefully nothing too major, but I got to follow up. Yeah, I just I fell down about a half a flight of stairs onto a concrete landing yesterday. It was really, really narrow stairs, and my back heel caught the stair above and tripped behind the other leg, and I took a pretty good fall onto the concrete. My knees all tore up, like bloody and stuff, but the other leg actually, not a half flight, I'm sorry, like half of a half flight, so like 3-4 steps, But the other knee was caught behind my leg and my body weight went down my knee. So that is the issue we're running into, is possible tear. I can't do a follow-up for a couple more days, so we'll find out with the holiday weekend and stuff. Thank you, Haas. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, but I'm hoping I don't miss any time at work, but especially after a lot of you know what I went through a couple years back when I was off work for almost 2 years fighting a work injury. So hopefully nothing like that. All right. DeJunta Murray, excuse me. Luca, first one out. Nice. Always gets a sleeve. Sasha Vezenkov for the Kings. Not familiar with his game much. Kawhi Leonard. Giannis, nice card. Chris Murray, rookie. Cam Thomas. And Julius Randle. So I'm going to, these are all going to get sleeved, but we're going to kind of, especially base, we're going to get to that a little bit later. So for time. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I'll be good. It's just, yeah. It was actually kind of, what's the term? Ironic. I got my 30-year plaque yesterday for working at UPS, and then that day I get hurt. I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. Paul George. Kobe Brown for the Clips. James Harden. Cade Cunningham. Okay, now we're getting to some good stuff. Shaden Sharp on a Premier. Nice. We got rookie Julian Strother on a Premier. That's my guy right there for the Nugs. Went out to Alan Stein. Like 3-year player at Gonzaga at a Premier levels. Nice card. Then we got Trae Young on a blue prism for the Hawks. And Nick. Klay Thompson on a blue. Beautiful card. And then look at this for the Nets. Cam Thomas on whatever these are called. They're cool looking though. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson on a court level, I think that's what they call it. Courtside. Prism. And then our finish is a Neon Icons. Derek Lively. It's a nice one there for the Dallas Mavericks. Excuse me. Jim Jennings picking up a nice Lively. Look lively, people. Look alive. Beautiful Jordan Clarkson going out to Utah. And Jamie. And I'll get all these Prism cards taken care of, though. He's fun to watch. Good, just like nonstop energy. Also, anybody coming in late, let me know. We'll get you a guess for an auto, please. So the Prism cards we'll take care of, but a lot of the base rookies we're going to wait and sleep up later. Nice courtside, though, Jordan Clarkson. You always wish it was a better player, but not horrible. Nice. This is a nice one, though, for the Warriors. Love that Klay Thompson. Like, that's a beaut on the blue. Former Coug, my boy, Klay Thompson, came back, talked to the troops this year. Not the troops, rather. The new players coming in, getting them excited. He comes back to Pullman and gives back whenever he can, which is pretty cool. He would have never stayed at Pullman nowadays, though. He'd have been gone after a year and been playing for probably Duke or somewhere like that, the way things are nowadays. Like Khalil Mack would have never stayed at Buffalo University. He'd have been in the SEC for sure, the way things are nowadays. That's what was so cool about Ashton Genty, is the fact that he did stay and got offers to go all over the place. Alrighty. All right, thank you, Ryan. If you hopped in, Ryan, let me know. We'll get you a guess for auto. We're just going to open from the bottom if that's okay with you guys. So much easier. A little WNBA action, an empty box. Ryan works nice too, Aaron. He's like you. He kind of likes these late night breaks, something to do at night. Let's hope for something cool ahead here. I don't know the names very much of WNBA. I'm not going to pretend. We got Diamond DeShields, Emily Engstler, Nafisa Collier, Marine Johannes, Brianna Stewart. Hey, I know that name. I know Tarasi, Ionesca. I've heard that one. And Nika Merle, rookie card. Not familiar with her. Go to the Storm. And then our Prism cards. We have a Monique Billings for the Mercury. Rookie Alyssa Peely. I've heard that name before. Going out to Minnesota, the Lynx. Nice one there. Oh, another Merle. This time is on the rookie card. Cracked Ice. And then a Natasha Cloud on a Groovy for the Phoenix Mercury. Groovy on a Sunday afternoon. Grooving. And if anybody does not want any, like they just don't care about the WNBA, don't want the cards, let me know. I have somebody that is a big fan. But if you do, obviously I want to get you to get your cards. But I'm saying if you don't care and don't want them, please let me know. That's a cool one though. I like the looks of that card. Groovy. And a couple of rookies coming out. One for this one's Seattle, which goes with Portland. So the Blazers are Ryan Joseph. And then Minnesota going out to Aaron Malin. Cool. All right, let's keep it going here. We got Yolanda Griffith on a base. Something cool looking. Pioneers. Alana Beard on a orange. Ticha Penetiero for the Monarchs. Don Staley for the Sting. Mariah Jefferson. Alana Smith. Temi Fagbenoli. And Rachel Banram, silver. Oh, Blackberry Bangalang Banram. She will ram you for the Sky, Chicago, and Ryan Joseph. Monarchs going to the Kings. Yolanda Griffith on a Pioneers. There's Ryan. What's up, buddy? Thank you. I just saw the payment. Appreciate it coming through, man. If you want to give me your guess for an auto, WNBA is treating you good. You got a couple cards. All right, so that's our first hanger of WNBA, and we got one more to come. We'll get to in a little bit. I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's do 23, 24, and then we'll finish with the college, just because it'll be kind of fun. See if something comes out. Hope you're doing good tonight, Ryan. I think you were on vacay last I talked to, so hopefully you had a nice time with the family. You can join Aaron, be in the Sad Workers Club tonight. So, thank you, Mox. 2, 4, 6. Oops, got the safety tag. I think we'll get a numbered probably out of one of these boxes. Okay, nice. Oh, did you see your second team, Ryan? You got the Blazers. Which is a pretty good second team. Because you got, obviously, the chance at Klingon. And then some Scoot Henderson rooks, Chris Murray. So, that'll do. I like it. So once again, for time, we're going to save most of the base rookies, unless they're big names, till later. Okay, Leonard Miller for the T-Wolves. There we go. Cam Whitmore, that's a solid one for the Rockets. And we got a cracked ice for the Bulls. Ayo. I say ayo. That's a nice looking card. RJ Barrett and Okai Agbaji. That's a nice one for you. Nice little PC card for the Bulls. And Cam Whitmore for the Rockets. For Mr. Hosby. And be optimistic and make a Rocket stand. Do a Warrior stand and let's do a Minnesota stand. She's pointing at you. Okay, keeping it going. Rayon Rupert, rookie for the Blazers. We got a green Dirk for the Mavs. That's cool. Wendell Carter, Tim Hardaway. Next cracked ice is silver first for the Suns. Pete, and then a Buddy Hield for the Pacers on the cracked ice. And the Pacers ended up. Where did the Pacers go? Pete, that's right, Indiana. What am I thinking? And then Al Horford. Forgot because he claimed the Pacers mostly for the FIFA. Like everything else is just extra and bonus. So a nice little Dirk action for the Mavs. Durant. A couple of the best they've ever done. Buddy Hield, who I'm not sure where he's at now. I don't think he's not a Pacer. Where did he end up? He ended up with the Warriors, maybe? I think he did. Okay, we got Kristaps. Marcus Sasser for the Pistons. Nice card. Kawhi Leonard on a dominance, not prism. Karis LeVert and Jet Howard. That's a nice one there. Deep Space LeBron going out to Hosby. Nice looking Deep Space. Not prism, but gorgeous card. Now we got some goodies. Cracked Ice Carmelo Anthony going out to the Knicks. A little old school. Going out to Jamie. Nickel Alexander Walker for the T-Wolves. Josh Giddey. Leonard Miller for the T-Wolves. Andre Jackson 3000 for the Bucks on a green. And a Moses Moody. So a rookie for the Bucks. Carl Gallagher on the Pistons getting an Andre Jackson. And the cracked ice on the Knicks going out to Jamie. Once again, anybody coming in late that hasn't had a chance to comment yet, give me your guess for an auto. Or if you can't comment for some reason, you can DM me your guess for an auto. How's that sound? It's not a bad little hanger or blaster. Not great rookies coming out of it, unfortunately, but I think our green Andre is about the best one. Then a base Cam and the nice LeBron. So kind of a rougher box, I guess you'd say. So let's go with Topps Chrome. I haven't opened any of this yet, so. I think this particular class, almost everybody signed with Panini, but I could be wrong because I know there was a few previous year. Obviously, Wemby and Brennan Miller and Scoot never signed with Panini. They signed with Topps. Fanatics, rather. So, empty box. We're looking for 8 packs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With the upcoming transfer to Topps for most of the cards, license anyway, it's going to be sad saying goodbye to Kaboom and to Downtown. I mean, they still might have them, but it won't be the same. It'll be all like rookies and stuff and retired players. So that part's a little sad. So like this year, like I know that's what Nick was saying. This might be the only year to go after a licensed Downtown of Wemby or or any other stars. I mean, not the only, but the last year anyway. These are a pain to open. All right, so loud and aggressive. Okay, here we go. Bilal Coulibaly. Make sure I don't miss any. Lonnie Walker. Rudy Gobert on a green. Not numbered, but a nice one for Minnesota. Nice looking card. It's like the fire in the background. That's cool. Anton Watson for Boston. That's a cool one. I forgot he went there. Another Gonzaga player from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Jamal Murray. And there we go for Atlanta. Zachary Risacher. For the Hawks. And Nick Hammer. That's a nice rookie. I need the first pick, I believe. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Our kids started school Wednesday, both kids. Bronx is officially a high school kid, high school student. He's loving it so far. He's got taken engineering and oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff. Foreign language, everything. Franz Wagner on a purple. That's a cool looking card. Going out to me. Put that there. Vince Carter, love it. Anthony Davis. Ulrich Kamchi. Not familiar with Ulrich either. Countdown complete for the Spurs. Nice looking card there for Alan Stein. And then Johnny Furphy for Indiana. Not a Prism, but nice looking card though for the Pacers. Got a nice second year Wemby coming out. Let's keep it going. Hopefully one of these colored cards are going to be numbered. Eric Gordon. Tristan Newton rookie card from Minnesota. Giannis on a pink. That's a cool one for the Bucks. Jaylen Brown. Jalen Wells for Memphis. That's a solid one. And an auto. And Quentin Post on a green. Sorry, I just got excited. Sandro Mamushkalivali. I don't feel like I've heard that name. Mamakulashavli. Sandro does not have his team on here. I'm trying to see anything that gives an idea. So let's get the Giannis. Memphis for Jalen. And then Quentin Post for San Francisco. I assume that must be Golden State. They don't have the rights to use Golden State. These Raptors. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. There you go, Aaron. First auto. Give me a prize then. Or not give me a prize. Give me two numbers. I'm an idiot. Jalen Wells finished third in the Rookie of the Year voting last year. Very good young player. Giannis on a pink. 311. Love it. Come original. I'm going to do it real quick before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So your choices are: we have it numbered. Paul George, 1786 out of 2018. Or a Bam Adebayo rookie card out of Prestige, 2017, 2018. And for some reason, when I bought this, they threw it in a one-touch. So plus it's starting to come off the one-touch a little bit, just warning you. So the numbered Paul George or a Bam Adebayo rookie card. Okay. I kind of figured you might go Bam on that one. Alrighty. I'm just going to throw it in a one-touch bag now so I can write how it goes to. When I saw that they had at a show once, I was like, sweet. How's it going, Morgan? Just hanging out. Wanted to swing by and say hi. Just getting some more top loaders. Lots of Thunder fans out there now after winning the title. All right, we got Jonathan Mogbo, rookie for Toronto. Ryan Dunn for Phoenix. Larry Bird, and then we got a pink Sasser for Detroit. Oh, I forgot. I was like, who is Morgan? Oh, and Nick, you got Hawks for your other team, buddy. I should remember that. I remember you hopping in once for as Thunder. If you want to give me your guess for an auto too, Nick, Laurie Markkinen, Rob Dillingham from Minnesota. He was playing decent if I remember right. Jariah Walker, Giannis on a film study. Devin Carter for Sacramento rookie. Penny, Anthony Edwards, nice looking card. Jalen Tyson for Cleveland. And then Naz Reid. And I will double check all these, make sure there's no refractors in there. I'm going to look if any of them look different. Some of them had pretty solid years as rookies, too. So we'll all get sleeved and then top load the rest. Well, thanks for popping in, Nick. You're about half full, I believe, in your baseball or basketball, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. These are college unis, obviously, and there's going to be some NIL. But if it's just a base, not that big a deal. But if it's a refractor or something numbered or anything like that, we're going to random it. Empty box. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 28 cards, I think it's 7, didn't it? Yep, 7 packs. So I have no idea what to expect from these. Obviously, the chase is Coop. But a lot of these guys are on pro teams now. Men's and women's. So. And the NIL, like I said, I will just, if you're here live and you want one, I believe Edie signs, but I'm not positive. I thought he signed. I thought him and McCain both did, but I could be wrong. All right, Edie would be kind of cool. That would be awesome, actually. Okay. Let's see what we got. Flory Badunga from Kansas. Audie Crooks from Iowa State. Kaylee Heckle from USC on a boundless potential. Prince Aligby. Isaiah Evans for Duke. Flory Badunga on a nice Prism card. I'll have to find out if he is on a team or not. He might still be there. I'm trying to think what grade is he in. Or it depends if you're going glass half full or glass half empty. I like it. Okay. I think he's an NIL, so we might have to random him. If anybody knows for sure on Flory Badunkadong. All right, no Con's good. Con Knipple. Isaiah McNeely. Jonas Audo. Trent Perry on a refractor. Billy Richmond. Aiden Sherrill. Liam McNeely for UConn. Keyshawn Gilbert. Isaiah Evans for Duke on a first Bowman. Nice card there. Anna Hidalgo, excuse me. All right, Dennis Evans, Leighton Blocker, Liam McNeely on a Warriors in the Paint, Jordan Lee, Jamari McDowell, and a PJ Haggerty for Memphis. So I'm going to look these up real quick and decide what we got to. I can't even speak right now. Let me know if McNeely got drafted or not. He stayed for another year. All right, Steel Ventners. I think he got an 8th year of eligibility because of injury. Yikes. Cannon Catchings, Ryan Nemhard, Jonas Ayudu on the black, Diamond Johnson, love that name, and Johnny Broom. So that's going to be a lot of work for me to figure out who's where and what that. I think a lot of them are NIL, so there's anything you wanted, a college you follow, and you want a card from somewhere, let me know, and I'll do my best to get it to you. So I'm going to take 30 seconds to just double check these guys real quick. Okay, Ayudo's still in college. Okay, Haggerty's still in college too. Should have been in college. Liam McNeely. Sorry, this is the boring part of the break. Okay, McNeely went to the Hornets. Okay. So he went to the Hornets. Isaiah Evans still at Duke. And then Flory Badungadunk. Okay. So from what I can see, this is kind of how it's supposed to go for draft. So these 5 will get random at the end. Isaiah Evans, Badunga, Audu, and Haggerty, and Perry, just because those ones are like kind of going in order of who's supposed to be the best. Anyway, no number out of there, no Coop, unfortunately, and no Asia Wilson, none of that. So it was kind of disappointing. Best card, probably the McNeely and then the Knipple, which I think both might be going to Charlotte, come to think of it. Okay, so one more WNBA, and then we'll get to the good stuff. And then we'll get the cards you guys recognize, hopefully. And I know some of you love the WNBA, so I'm not trying to talk bad about it, or college basketball. I love both. But I love college basketball. I don't watch much WNBA. I'm not anti, I just don't watch a lot. Tina Charles, Maddie Seagrass, Courtney Vandersloot. I remember her. Christy Tolliver, Elijah Edwards. I've heard of her. I think she's pretty good. Alana Beard, Alyssa Thomas, and Elia Boston. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be really good for the Mystics, which would go to Jim. Okay, our Prism. All right. Ren Howard for Atlanta. Ari McDonald. Camilla Cardosa for Chicago. Oh, there we go for Vegas. Casey Plum and a Veronica Burton for the Sun. Is she the one, the other one? Can't have that many Groovins. Nope. Just another one for... Oh, that's the Sun, not the Mercury. That's why I got confused. Connecticut will go with Boston. And I was originally going to put Vegas with Sacramento, but they already have a team. Sacramento has its own team. So Vegas would therefore go to Utah. Yeah. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure Sacramento has its own team. So therefore, grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Nice rookie card there in the Cardoso. Going out to Ryan in Chicago. And McDonald. Oh, McDonald. And Kelsey Plum for the Aces. She can throw a spiral, that's for sure. Okay. I'm putting you guys to sleep. Sorry, chat. Or you're putting me to sleep. I don't know one of the two. Kate Martin. I know that one's a good one, too, for Las Vegas. Jewel Lloyd for the Storm. Christy Wallace. Brittany Griner. Bridget Carlton. Dejana Carrington. And Elizabeth Kitley on the rookie card for the Aces. Aces getting all kinds of stuff. Not another night with not a Caitlin Clark or Angel. A couple aces coming out. So I got to figure out where they go because that's not fair if somebody's really looking for them. So, all right, we're done with the WNBA. We've got 2 hobby boxes left. I'll open another one of these packs just for fun. Just sitting here, why not, right? There's another one. So you get something cool. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duran on the oh my gosh, not skeleton, jack-o'-lantern, and then Trey Johnson. So the Pistons and Carl getting a fun one. Okay. So for extras, we have a grab bag. And I'm grabbing one more extra real quick. I meant to get it ready and I didn't, and I apologize. Oh, it's hard for me to move right now. Whew. So sorry, guys. Breathe through the pain, breathe through the pain. There we go. Okay, I'll show that to you just a second. Okay, you guys still here? Everybody still awake? Anybody awake? Okay, we're going to do the grab bag, and then we're going to do our other extra. All right, you're just like, yeah, we're awake, just waiting for you to pull something decent. Come on, Hans. This is a grab bag made like 2 years ago. I totally forgot I had these. I get my hands on them. Maybe 2 years ago, probably. Michael Kinney made them for me. So we have at least a couple numbers and maybe an auto. I'm not sure. So, all right. Well, thanks, you guys. This should be fun. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to get out of this. So he was always pretty generous with what he put in here. So hopefully something cool. And one more card in there. And they're hard to get out of this thing. Okay. Alrighty. So we got Russell Westbrook for the Wizards. Oops, sorry. Gary Trent Jr. on a blue prism. Old school Mookie Blaylock. Nice. Let's see. Kyrie for the Nets. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Dirk on a silver. Yeah, nice card there for the Mavericks. Isaiah Stewart on a green second year. Jalen Green on a second year, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, I like the vanity plates. This one going out to the Clippers and Paul George. Jaren Jackson on a pink. Giannis. Brandon Ingram on a pink. Old school Sean Kemp. That's kind of cool. Not old school, just I guess reproduction. Cole Anthony on a recon. Ayton on a silver. And Harrison Barnes on the red, white, and blue. Okay. One stack. Let's see what the next one brings. That'd be nice. I'm going to rip this part. Maybe. There we go. Now I can get them all out. Okay, Robert Williams. Man, he was a thing for a little bit there with the Celtics. First time the sleeve's all jacked. Switch that one out. Kelly Oubre. Aaron Jordan on a Jam Masters. Funny. Eric Pascal on a pink. Sabonis on a global reach for the Pacers. Karis LeVert on a silver. Carmelo for the Lakers on an orange. Jimmy Butler. Karl Anthony Towns for select. Blue Obi Toppin. Mo Bamba. James Harden on a Thunder Lane. Anthony Simmons on a season highlights. David Robinson, Team USA. And John Stockton, League Leaders. That's kind of cool. Okay. So nothing too crazy yet. Some nice Prism cards. Let's get to the meat and bones here. We've got Isaiah Jackson, rookie, NBA Hoops. Ayo on a white cracked ice rookie. That's a nice one for the Bulls, along with a Patrick Williams rookie also. So a couple Bulls cards coming out. There we go for the Pistons. Luke Garza on a parallel. Green and yellow, not numbered, but nice card there. Then we got Jalen Suggs for the Magic, numbered to 249. That's cool. I like that card. And then our auto, Colin Gillespie for the Nugs. So Alan Stein picking up the Colin Gillespie rookie card auto. So not horrible, not great. Always hope for a little better, but it might have been better 2 years ago when he made it. Honestly, we don't know. Either way, nice little grab bag. Not bad. Okay, this is what I was looking at. Staring at me, I'm like, let's throw one of these in. See if this helps out. Let's see here. We got LaMelo and Tyrese Maxey and Anthony Edwards. So that'd be kind of cool. Let's see if we pull something neat out of here. Okay, Jamal Murray, Bazemore, haven't heard that name well. Jordan Clarkson, Jeremy Grant, James Harden, Tim Hardaway Jr., rookie Emmanuel Quickly, still bounce around the league. LeBron International Pride. There we go. We got a Maxey coming out. Beautiful. Dame Lillard on a green. Russell on a Will to Win. And a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar True Mosaic silver. So helping out the Lakers a little bit. Little Blazers love for Ryan. And a pretty good looking Maxey. The corners look good. It's a solid one there for Greg. Not bad at all. Okay. A little Kareem action. One of the greatest of all times that nobody even hardly knows about. Kind of sad. Great actor, too. In my opinion, one of the funniest scenes is an airplane is with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. Oh, yeah, the flag football star, Rajon Rondo for the Clippers. Campaign for the Suns, and Devin Vassell is the rookie card for the Spurs, and Alan Stein. So at least we got one pretty good rookie out of there. Maxey. Vassell's still in the league, too. So, not the best, not the worst. But nothing monumental. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to take a drink of water, and then I think, do you guys want to start with 24-25 or with 23-24? opinion here. Start with 23, 24. Okay. I go by first comment, so it sounds good to me. Let's see where the family's at here. So about 20 minutes away. All right, we got 2 votes for 23, so let's do it. You know what? I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Let's do one more extra. Let's do it. 21, 22. Don't think I get all the years involved. So one more extra. So now we're looking for Cade Cunningham. We got Jalen Suggs. We got Jalen Green. The guy for the Evan Mobley. So, okay. So Jalen Brunson, Pokey, Michael Porter, Porzingis, Vassell, Westbrook, Brennan Ingram, PJ Tucker, Desmond Bain, Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum, Chris Boucher, Donovan Mitchell, Ty Jerome, and Matisse Thybulle. Jarrett Allen, Patrick Beverly, Luke Kennard, Keldon Johnson, DeAndre Ayton, Deshaun Tate, Giannis. Now we got Devin Booker, rookie Moses Moody, solid. Davion Mitchell, definitely solid. Brandon Boston. There we go, Evan Mobley. We got Maxi Kleber on a green. There we go, Franz Wagner and LeBron James complete players. So there we go. That one helped out a few more people. Still nothing huge, but the Cavs are Mike Hosby, so getting a little Mobley rookie's not bad. Very good player. Okay. I just looked down and saw that at my foot. I'm like, well, let's throw that one in, though. Okay, now we'll finally get to the good stuff. You guys have been patient enough. Get sleeves ready. Once again, we're going to go pretty quick for most of this. Okay. So 23, 24 it is. Anybody wants the box, let me know. I'm going to try and cut not to destroy the box. I don't know if anybody collects boxes or not. There we go. I'm hoping that, I think it'd be so cool if the T-Wolves win a title. It'd be so sick. Okay, so we got 30 cards per pack, 10 packs. So we're going to get 2 stacks going. We'll do a prize for this auto. Empty box. So prize for the auto, and then a prize for the first numbered card, and if we happen to pull a patch out. So I'll probably do a lot of cards to stack up. I'll probably do a couple packs at a time. Thanks you guys again for helping fill this. I do appreciate it. Let's do 3 and then 2. Probably get some duplicates out of this thing too. So here we go. Aaron Gordon, CJ McCollum, Cam Reddish, Cade Cunningham, Gordon Hayward, Clint Capella, Taylor Horton Tucker, Cam Payne, Steph Curry. Steph gets a sleeve. Seth Curry, Max Christie, Josh Hart, John Morant, Giannis Antetokounmpo. James Wiseman, did not know he went to the Pistons. Too funny. Jalen Duran, Kevin Huerter, Terry Rozier, Jordan Poole. There's our rookies. Ben Shepherd, Victor Wembanyama, nice. Olivier Maxence Prosper, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Jordan Miller for the Clippers. And we have Oki Agbaji. Is that our auto? Nope. Our numbered. First numbered. Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. Jim Jennings getting the first prize. 112 out of 199. We got Trey Young on a Marvels. Nice looking card there. Steph Curry on a Crunch Time. Heck yeah. And then Jet Howard on the Retro Series. What a first pack to get us started. Heck yeah. Look at that nice one. Mr. Hosby, a Crunch Time Steph. That is sick. That is awesome. Nice Jet Howard on the Retro Series. Trey Young. Victor and Hawkins. Jim, if you're still here, give me 2 numbers for the prize. First numbered card. That trade's working out for you good so far. Yeah, hopefully the rest of the box is that good. That's an awesome start. You just knew, didn't you, Jim? You're like, oh, I'll make this trade and get a numbered card. Just anything but the Nets. Yeah, I felt like for the longest time I'd get the Nets or the Clippers in every single random, like somehow. Victor Wembanyama. Okay, I'm just going to do it now because I always forget. 13 and 19, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. It's not the greatest this time around, but, you win some, you lose some. Your choices are a numbered Marc Gasol to 199 or a 1998 Charles Barkley in Flair Showcase. So numbered Gasol or an old school Barkley. Okay. That's where I would have gone too, but I don't ever want to influence people's decision making. Okay. Barkley for Jim. Love Barkley. Did not love him that much as a player when I was a teenager, but now he's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, you bet, my friend. Like I said, the prize box for basketball is not bad. There's some good stuff in there. It's kind of fun. All right, next pack, you could say almost, right? Here we go. Herbert Jones, Miles Turner, Cam Thomas, Tari Eason, Keldon Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton. It'd be cool if we had a number in each pack. Isaiah Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, Robert Williams III, Sadiq Bey, Pascal Siakam, Jalen Brunson, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Marvin Bagley, Cole Anthony, Duncan Robinson, Jalen Williams, Jaden Ivey, Kenyon Martin Jr. Oh, that was a fake spin, my bad. Here we go. Maxwell Lewis, rookie for the Lakers. Jarris Walker for the Pacers. Tristan Vukovic for the Wizards. Anthony Black for the Orlando. Brandon Miller for the Hornets. There we go. For Aaron, a little Brandon Miller. And we got DeMar DeRozan on a press proof. You can't tell any difference. It says press proof right there. Next up, Caleb Martin is going to be our numbered, not numbered, sorry, red parallel. Whoa, there we go. Brandon Miller on a retro series. That's sick. I haven't seen one of those before. Then we got Zion on a zero gravity, and then a Kevin Durant on a retro series. I like these retro series. They're cool looking cards. Just going to get the next one because we're here. It's Damian Lillard on a retro. Zion on a zero gravity. Caleb Martin on a red parallel. Man, I can't tell. It is numbered. I just couldn't see the numbers. 19 of 99 going out to the Heat. And Greg Reese picking up that one. 19 of 99. It would like blend in so much. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that, guys. Got a couple of beautiful Brandon Millers coming out for Aaron. So Durant. Forgot where Durant go. My brain's. Where'd Caleb Martin? So it looks like we may get a number to every pack. That'd be sick. Zion on a zero gravity. A couple Brandon Millers. Okay. Up next, we got a Jimmy Butler on a press-proof parallel for the Heat. Greg Reese. Jimmy Butler base. Jake LaRivia, Terrence Mann. Larry Markkinen, AJ Griffin. Austin Reeves. Derrick Rose. Keegan Murray. Franz Wagner. Tevin Vassell. Ousmane Dieng. Drew Holiday. DeMar DeRozan. Xavier Tillman. Vucevic. Jalen Suggs. Josh Green. Jarrett Allen. Gary Trent Jr. Rookie, there we go, Blazers. Ryan Joseph picking up a Scoot Henderson. James Nagy for the Hornets. Little Grady Dick for the Raptors. Aaron Malin. Andre Jackson 3000. Julian Strother. Our press proof is Blake Wesley. And then we have a press proof rookie, City Sissoko for the Spurs. Wrong one. Then we got Anthony Black rookie on a retro series. Crunch time on a Cade Cunningham for Carl. Heck yeah. That's nice. Unleashed on a Luka. And then a Jamal Murray Marvels. Boom, boom, boom. These are a fun box. I hope you guys are enjoying it like I am. Sorry about that. See, I thought Crunch Times used to be a retail like case hit, so maybe not anymore. Maybe I was wrong about that. Grady Dick. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Jury's still out on him. Was the number 3 pick, so obviously they expect big things. City Sissoko on the rated for the Spurs. Jimmy Butler on press proof retro for the Heat. Second card. Do you guys know if I was wrong? I thought crunch times were a pretty big deal. Maybe that's just only in football. Because they were hard to find. I thought it was Prestige that had them. Or no, it was Donruss, didn't it? Yeah, Donruss had them. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Donruss. Deep, 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 deep. Okay. Let's do 2 more packs. So that pack we didn't get a number card. got like the press proof rookie, which is kind of cool though. All right, Mike Conley, Mikal Bridges, Tyler Hero, Denny Avicii, Desmond Bain, Onyeka Okongwu, Trey Murphy, Domantas Sabonis, Darius Garland, Malachi Branham, EJ Liddell, Jonathan Kuminga, Kyle Kuzma, Ben Simmons, Zion Williamson, DeAndre Jordan, Norman Powell, KCP. Okay, behind D'Angelo Russell is our rookies. We got Colby Jones, Tumani Kamara, Jalen Pickett, Derek Whitehead, Jet Howard, and then Bradley Beal on a press proof, and Jordan Walsh on a press proof rookie for the Boston Celtics, and Aaron Malin. Okay, now we have an unleashed Jason Tatum, also for the Celtics. Marvel's Nikola Jokic, nice card. Jason Tatum on the, whatever this is, that's cool looking. Hardwood Masters, that's cool. Crunch time again, this time it is Anthony Edwards, followed by a Devin Booker base. There we go, Ant-Man. Oh, it's a press-proof crunch time, that's cool. It's got like the shining rays coming onto it. Not numbered, but that's cool looking. That's a nice looking card. Congratulations, Aaron. I don't know the value of it, but that's kind of cool. At least it's a press proof. It's a little more rare, so I like it. You know, I like it. I do. Okay. Do we have a Minnesota stack somewhere? Yeah, we do. Okay. We'll kick through most of this base, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Bones Highland, Rashawn Holmes, Gabe Vincent, Peyton Watson, Max Strus, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Simmons, Zaire Williams, Dyson Daniels, Ivica Zubac, Cam Johnson, Chet Holmgren, Jonas Valanciunas, Anthony Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt, Tyrese Maxey, Reggie Bullock, Bojan Bogdanovic, rookie Taylor Hendricks, and Noah Clowney. Let's finish up the rest. Chris Murray rookie, Jordan Walsh base, City Sissoko base, Drew Holiday on a press proof, James Wiseman for the Pistons, numbered 23 of 199, going up to Carl Gallagher. We got Kevin Durant on a Marvels for Phoenix, Steph Curry on a hardwood, nice one there. Taylor Hendricks retro on the rookie for the Jazz, and then Trae Young on the numbered crunch time 35 of 99. That is gorgeous. Going out to the Hawks. And Nick Hammers. That is a cool looking card. I love that card. But the shimmer on there, I don't think you can see how gorgeous it is unless you're in person. I apologize. My camera's not nice enough to pick that up. That is a beaut. Congratulations, Nick. Nice Taylor Hendricks on the retro. Durant Marvels. And Wiseman is a press proof, numbered for the Pistons and Carl. So hopefully when Nick watches tomorrow, he'll like that card. So a little more Steph Curry love for Osby. Jamie picking up some Hendricks. So Jimmy, it's Taylor. Kevin Durant, the Marvels. Numbered Wiseman for the Pistons and Carl. I keep saying the Warriors are Hosby. Warriors, Jim Jennings. I apologize, Jim. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Jim. I just realized as I looked down, I'm like, wait a second. Why do I keep saying Hosby? Hosby grabbed the Rockets right after you grabbed the Warriors. That's why I apologize. My brain's just... I'm not really that smart. I just pretend on TV. I'm sorry, Jim. You're like, what in the heck? This guy sucks. I got a soft spot for Mike, so I just give him everybody's cards. Okay, let me get a drink. I'm sorry, Jim. That was just to see if you were waking up. See? Greg's been on a heater lately with basketball. He got the downtown yesterday, too. That's how I know if you guys are paying attention. I'll say the wrong things and see if anybody catches me on it. I think it's because he messaged me and said, hey, I was going to get the Warriors, but Jim just claimed them. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. So I don't think I'd seen your claim yet. Okay. Here we go. Harrison Barnes, James Harden, Emmanuel Quickly, Chris Paul. It's almost like opening the old boxes of score. There's so many cards. Kevin Durant, Devontae Graham, Malcolm Brogdon, Patrick Beverly. I know. I don't have excuses. I'm a poor excuse of the man. DeJounte Murray, Jeremy Grant, Christian Braun, John Collins, Luka gets a sleeve, Kelly Oubre, Jabari Walker, Grant Williams, Jay Sean Tate, Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson, rookie Amani Bates, Keontae Johnson, Bilal Coulibaly, Gigi Jackson, and Marcus Sasser. And we got a Vucevic on a press proof, going out to Ryan, and then Quentin Grimes, numbered 80 to 199, going out to the Knicks, and Jimmy O'Hara. And we got Zero Gravity on a Donovan Mitchell. Crunch Time on LaMelo, not numbered, but nice card going out to the Hornets. And then Shea Gilgeous on a Marvels, and Paul George on an Unleashed. So Shea coming back, finally showing up with a cool card for the Thunder. Thanks you guys again for keeping me company. I almost invited George in, just even though he didn't have a team, just because he always cracks jokes all the time. So I wonder if hopefully he's still funny now that he's losing weight. You know, some comedians aren't funny once they get skinny. You know how that is. That's press proof. Quentin Grimes. Shayna Marvels. Unleashed on Paul George. Nice LaMelo. Going through so many top loaders. Probably about 100 top loaders so far. With a hobby and a half to go, including 2 autos. So if the one touch is ready in case we get a cool auto, I'd love to have a reason to pull it out. So, all right, Trae Young, DeAndre Ayton, Kawhi Leonard, Naz Reid, Dame Lillard, LeBron James gets a sleeve, Eric Gordon, Moses Moody, Julius Randle, Jabari Smith, Michael Porter, Alperen Sengun, he's turned out to be a good player, Marcus Smart, GP2, Shake Milton, Jaren Jackson, Kevin Love, Shaden Sharp, Dylan Brooks, rookies, Pods, little Podsy action for the Warriors. Nice card. And Jim Jennings, by the way. Rayon Rupert, Keontae George, Jaime Jaquez for Miami, Kobe Brown, Trae Young on a press proof, Colby Jones on a press proof for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox on a zero gravity. Retro on a Miami. Jimmy Butler on a Marvels. And a crunch time press proof. Devin Booker for the Suns. Nice looking card. A little double bubble for the Heat. Greg Reeves. One of the Jimmy Butlers. Podsy coming out. And then press proof rookies will get sleeved and top loaded right away too. Colby Jones. The Kings. And Mike Hosby. Pods going out to Jim Jennings. And a crunch time Devin Booker for the Suns. Okay, finish up the stack. Here we go. Oh boy. Brandon Ingram. LaMelo Ball. Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek White. Draymond Green. Bradley Beal. Ocha Agbaji. Blake Wesley. RJ Barrett. Jordan Clarkson. Andrew Wiggins. Markelle Fultz. OG Anunoby. Buddy Hield. Paul George. Mark Williams. Caleb Martin. Jamal Murray. Jaden Hardy. Rookies coming out. Oh, Marquise Noel. I was hoping he'd make it. He's fun to watch. Kansas State. Kobe Buffkin. Derek Lively. Jalen Wilson. Osar Thompson for Detroit. There we go. Jalen Suggs on a press proof. Naz Reid. 88 of 149 going out to Minnesota. Nice card there. LeBron on a Marvels. There we go. Giannis on a hardwood. Victor Wembanyama rookie retro series. And Taylor Hendricks on the Sparkle retro series. Not numbered. Nice card though. There we go. Congratulations, Alan Stein, getting a couple Wembies now. Lively, Usar, Braun, Giannis, then numbered Naz Reid for the T-Wolves, and a sparkly Jalen Hendricks for the Jazz. Not numbered, but nice card. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. Thompson twins turn out to be pretty dang good. LeBron, Victor Wembanyama, and Naz Reid going out to the T-Wolves. Okay, 2 packs left of this box. We still don't have our auto. Hopefully we didn't get screwed out of our auto. But we still don't have an auto. Thanks you guys again for being patient. Walker Kessler, Rui Hachimura, Tim Hardaway Jr., Matisse Thybulle, Kristaps Porzingis, Jalen Williams, Chris Duarte, Kyrie Irving, Colin Sexton, Paolo Banchero, Steven Adams, Jalen Green, Victor Oladipo, Anthony Davis, David Roddy, Russell Westbrook, Chris LeVert, Trey Jones, rookies Cam Whitmore, Kason Wallace, Amen Thompson, and Julian Phillips. Let's see what the next little excitement is. Hunter Tyson. Behind him, Julian Phillips, autograph on card, Chicago Bulls. Xavier Tillman on the press proof. Gary Trent Jr. on the sparkles, numbered 30/49, going out to the Raptors. LeBron James on a hardwood. Anthony Edwards on a Marvels. Zion Unleashed. And Kason Wallace, rookie hardwood heroes. So bing, bang, boom, bomb, bing, bang, bang. Whew. Is he pretty good, Ryan? I haven't heard much about him. And if you ask, let me know if you'd like that in a one touch. No? Okay, so he's not worth putting in one touch. Okay. I just know because it's on card, like it's not a sticker, so that's why I wasn't sure how good he was going to be. I didn't want to. If he's going to be a stud, I don't want to risk it getting damaged at all. Love the Anthony Edwards Marvels. Little amen for the Rockets. Gary Frick Jr. and Ronnie. He's not worth it. Okay, I just want to double check. Either way, congratulations. Cool card. Numbered Gary Trent. Anthony Edwards. Amen for the Rockets. Phillips there for now. Okay. I still got one more pack to go. Okay. Davion Mitchell, Scotty Barnes, Tobias Harris, Christian Wood, Malik Monk, Jose Alvarado, Quentin Grimes, Nikola Jokic, Rudy Gobert, Kyle Lowry, Simone Fontecchio, Benedict Mathurin, Joel Embiid, Jeremy Sochan, De'Aaron Fox, Brucey Brown, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns, Jordan Hawkins, rookie, Nick Smith, Sensabaugh, Mohamed Gay, that's a guy from the Cougs. I couldn't think of his name. Leonard Miller, RJ Barrett on a press proof, Scoot Henderson, rookie retro series. Nice card there, Ryan. Like that one. Brandon Miller on a hardwood Masters. Nice one there for Aaron Malin on the Hornets. Donovan Mitchell on a retro series. Jimmy Butler Unleashed and a Jimmy Butler Purple Marvels press proof. If you cannot tell, the family is home. There's lots of noise right outside the door. Almost instantly, I was like, whoa. Okay, sorry, stick to my wife real quick. Let her know I'm still on a break. We're almost to the time that I thought I was going to get started. I said midnight, but in my head I'm like, we'll be lucky if we get going by midnight. But I had to work until like 7, so. All right, Scoot, nice. Greg has done better with the Heat than he has with the actual Grizzlies. And the Hornets coming up pretty well for Aaron, too. So, all right, not a bad box, guys. Lots more rookies to sleeve and top load. At least we got a rookie auto. It's on card. Could be a stud someday. We never know. Got 2 Victors coming out. Some good numbered cards. So decent hobby box for sure. So only thing I forgot, Ryan, you got to give me 2 numbers for the auto, my friend. 2 numbers for the auto, please. If you're still with us. We'll do the same deal with this one. 11, 13. Okay. All right, Ryan, it's a little old school, so we'll see what you think. We have a Sharif Abdur-Rahim game-worn jersey. When he got traded to the Hawks, it shows him in the Grizzlies teal from 2001. Or a 1990 Dennis Rodman Defensive Player of the Year card. So those are your two choices. You got the Abdur-Rahim patch or the Dennis Rodman Old School Defensive Player of the Year. Raheem, okay. I wasn't sure which way you're going to go because I know, as a Bulls fan, you might go the other way, so I wasn't sure. Kind of a tougher choice. I like this Raheem one. That's so cool, though. The teal, such cool uniforms. I will do an auto, or not auto. I will do a prize for the first auto out of this box also, and the last card overall. I thought it was Rodman rookie at first too when I first grabbed it out. I'm like, wait, oh, that's not. I think his rookie was 2 years before that, I believe. My wife was kind enough to turn the AC on, so I'm not dying down here anymore. One more swig of water. Okay, before we get going, let's do one more pack. Haunted Hoops, kind of fun. There we go. Austin Reeves with the spider web. Hartenstein for OKC getting slimed, and Kobe Buffkin. So, kind of cool looking. Hartenstein for OKC. I know Nick will like that one. Okay. Once again, prize for this auto. And the last card. So, one more pack. Ooh. Thank you guys again for sticking with me. I know it's Friday night. Might have had something more fun to do, but I appreciate hanging with me, keeping me company, keep me awake. Malik Monk, Kelly Oubre, Jaime Jaquez, Brandon Miller, Kyle Anderson, Grady Dick, Darius Garland, Benedict Mathurin, Kuminga. Okay, our rookies. There we go. Buzella's coming out right away. Deron Holmes, Ron Holland, Devin Carter, Antonio Reeves, Terrence Shannon, Auto, Bing Bang Boom, T-Wolves. Aaron Malin picking up the first auto, and it's the auto right away. And once again, on card, I do not know how good he is. If you'd like it one touch, please let me know, Aaron. Congratulations. And we got press proof Klay Thompson for the Mavs and Harrison Barnes. We got a swish Victor Wembanyama, Hardwood Masters Jaylen Brown, crunch time on a Steph Curry, and an unleashed Nikola Jokic. So one touch. Okay, so I thought he was pretty solid. I was thinking that. Thank you, Aaron. Congratulations, buddy. I'll put the Buzelis with Julian. I felt like I'd heard he was pretty solid, so. Get one touch out. You put the one touch out. Just get all it out. You do the hokey pokey. And then 2 numbers, please, Aaron, for your prize. We will have it displayed, but it's just kind of behind other stuff for now. Okay. Curry and Jokic. And look at that picture of my switch. Okay, 7 and 19. I feel like this would be a no-brainer for you, but I gotta ask. So we got a numbered Anthony Davis, pretty cool card actually, 249 out of Optic, or a Bilal Coulibaly 3-color patch rookie card. So that's your choices, man. Numbered Anthony Davis or the patch. Davis, okay. I thought you'd go patch. I'm a little surprised, but hey, numbered Optic's pretty sweet card. So now the patch is in there for somebody else. Well, I hate getting the auto so quick. Takes a little mystery out of it, but we're going to get a bunch of numbered cards still, though. So maybe we get something crazy low or something. Who knows? So, all right, Colin Sexton, Sadiq Bey, Kareth LeVert, R.J. Barrett, Batum, Marcus Sasser, Evan Mobley, Jaylen Brown, Doncic, Kyle Kuzma, Terry Rozier, Dorian Finney-Smith, Anthony Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Brunson, Ogden Anunoby, Scoot Henderson, Taurean Prince, Donovan Mitchell, Obi Toppin, rookie, there we go, Jared McCain for Philly, Dylan Jones, Klingon for Portland, Jalen Wells for Memphis, AJ Mitchell, Press Proof Shireman for Boston, Die Cut Bogdanovich, 25 of 25 for the Hawks. That is so cool looking. Once again, the Hawks are Nick Hammers picking up another cool Hawks card. That is sick. Good looking die cut. And then we got Zion Williamson Unleashed, numbered to 75 for the Pelicans and Jim Jennings. Nice card there. We got Swish on Anthony Edwards. Trae Young on a Marvels. Zero Gravity on a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Nembhard, Tyler Hero, and Gafford. Holy smokes. The end of these packs are just so cool. Numbered Zion Williamson. That's what's the cool thing about the hobby boxes. Just so many cool cards coming out. Press Proof Shireman. Jared McCain. Klingon. Super cool die cut. 25 of 25. Not as much fun to put in the top load, though. Or the sleeve, rather. So lesson in futility. Especially because there's two. Oh, my lord. I was going to lose it. That whole time I was just spent me trying to figure out how to get that thing top loaded. Jalen Earls from Memphis. I think this trade's working out good for you, Jim. I think you've gotten the better end of the rookie or the card so far, so that's good. So I was willing to do a trade like that. I'd have felt bad if the auto was for the Nets. So Sherman, Trey.